title and the logo of the 2021 PreCure season might be very close to us, and it might be coming still this month. Yes, in October. In retrospect, in Star Twinkle and in Healing Good PreCure, we got the titles in October 23, so maybe next week? I just can't say for myself. I am excited. And to keep up with my excitement, I thought about us doing a little bet here on the channel. Yes, I thought of us creating our own seasons and our own predictions of what this title might be and what this season might shape up to be. And when we know all of the information in December, we come back and see who was the closest in their bets, in their ideas. Yes, I know, no one will win anything, it's just for fun, it's just to hype up the 2021 train hype. Let's hype, but let's do this. I think this might be fun. I've been wondering about a possible theme that I would love to see in a season, and I've been talking a lot about that here on the channel, and there are lots of themes that I would like to see. But in this video, I want to talk about one specific theme that makes my heart go doki doki, and I've been thinking about it lately. So in my mind, this season would be called Popstar PreCure, and it would feature the girls wanting to be artists or already being artists. So here's my idea basically for this season. The main girl has the dream and the ideal of becoming the biggest pop star of the world. She really wants to be a singer, a dancer, a very well-rounded artist who stops the world in her shows and performances. So this is going to be obviously the pink cure, and to accompany her, we have her best friend, who is going to be the second cure of the season, who is the yellow cure. And her best friend also wants to be an artist, but she is more of the type of the singer-songwriter type who's always carrying her guitar. She's always writing songs about her adventures as a cure or her experiences in life. So she's more of like the indie type of artist, and those two are going to go on the road and try to become artists and try to become famous. As we know, 2021 is probably starting with 4 cures. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is going to be a video on the description box that you can check out, in which we analyzed the first toy listing for 2021 PreCure, and in there we got to the conclusion that it's probably 4 cures. And those are the 2 cures. I am going to be very honest, and I am going to say that this idea that I had isn't really my idea. This is an idea that I got in a comment, in some comments actually, from my 2021 ideas video that I did some weeks ago, I think. And this idea is that the other 2 remaining cures for this season, or actually at the start of the season, are going to be sisters, and actually twins. Yes, and both of them are already famous. They are part of an idol duo. I have no idea about their names, but they are both sisters and twins. One of them wears her hair in a ponytail, and the other one wears her hair in twin tails to differentiate between both of them. And they are blue and purple, since they are very similar. Also, let's give them similar colors too. And different than the other first 2 cures, those 2 are an actual duo. So they transform together, they have like combined powers, they don't fight by themselves, and you know how duos work in PreCure. And so we're going to follow the journey of those 4 girls into stardom and into lots of bright lights and neon colors in this season called Popstar PreCure. Well, let me just be very honest. I thought about all of this while thinking about Seraphine, which is the new League of Legends character. She is, inside of Runeterra, a pop star, or actually an aspiring pop star, and I just absolutely loved her character. Her character design, her story, her personality, her powers, everything about her made me go really crazy. And some people were even thinking that she was like a new version of Sona, which I do agree, she has lots of similarities, but I feel like her playstyle is more resemblant of Nico. She is closer to Nico than she is to Sona in gameplay. And you know, her whole character was basically my inspiration for creating this idea of this PreCure season. And you know, I'm probably very wrong with this, even with the color scheme, because usually blue is the second cure and yellow is the third. But you know, changes are always good, and we might be getting something like that this season. Who knows? And obviously, I couldn't be without my green cure, so she would join as the mid-season cure, as the 5th cure, and she wouldn't be actually a villain, but she would be from the villain world. Like, she would be from that parallel world. She would be a pop star from that world, and she would be, you know, working with the villains at the start, but not really. Kind of like Cure Cosmo. I really liked how they worked with Uni in Star Twinkle and how she was working with the villains, but not really. Sorry if that was a spoiler to you. And obviously she would be green because if I would be able to create a season, we would definitely have a green cure. And I haven't thought much about her though, except for the fact that she is a pop star, she is not from this world, and she is green. That's it. But that is my bet. The 2021 PreCure season is going to be called Pop Star PreCure, and it's going to feature girls trying to become pop stars, singers, artists, and we're gonna follow their road to stardom together with their road of becoming cures and friends and a strong, powerful team full of friendship and love and happiness. But I obviously want to hear your ideas too. Actually, I want to read your ideas, so please leave a comment. So, you know, think about a season. What can you come up with? Type in the comments. Let's talk about it. When we have all the info, we come back to this video and see who was the closest to the actual season that we're getting. Obviously, we're just going to come back in December because, well, that's in December that we usually get the updated websites with all the information concerning the season as the cures, the characters, and so on. My cell phone is running out of battery, so no lights. I think the rest of this video is going to look a little strange, so I'm sorry about that. Anyways, I'm doing this just for fun. I'm doing this just to hype up the energy to the next season, to the announcement, or actually to the registry of the trademark of 2021 PreCure. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see the new logo. Even, like, you know, we PreCure fans, we really like those small things. We just see a logo with a new name, with new colors, and we're like, I want it. This is really crazy, but we have a lot of fun being PreCure fans, don't we? I just loving PreCure. It is so much fun. Anyways, I just want to take this little time to thank all of the members of the Magical Cinema channel. Thank you so much for supporting me and for supporting Magical Cinema. And if you've watched everything up until now, please leave a comment with your ideas. So let's get on this bet. Let's try to guess what this next season is going to be about. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Bye bye.